In this exercise, we will be developing a 2x2 transformation matrix. This matrix will be representing a clockwise rotation of 90 degrees about the origin. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be identifying 2 points, and those 2 points will be used to represent an object which we are going to rotate through 90 degrees. We choose 2 points merely for convenience because if you recall, an object that is rotated through an angle essentially means that each point on that object is rotated through the same angle. So our choosing 2 points is merely for convenience. So point P, which is our first point, is we're going to now rotate that through 90 degrees. And if you notice, P now maps onto P prime at 0, -1. Interestingly, P, which was originally on the x-axis, has now moved after a 90-degree rotation to the y-axis. Our next point, Q, which is on the y-axis at 0, 1, if we rotate that point, then we will notice that after rotation, that point moves to the x-axis at location 1, 0. Mathematically, we say that P at 1, 0 maps to P prime at 0 and -1, and Q, the point at 0, 1, maps to its image at 1, 0. Our task now is to find a transformation matrix that would be responsible for that rotation. So we define a transformation matrix using generic variables A, B, C, and D, and then we are going to put that in an equation and solve for A, B, C, and D. So our equation, as you will see here, is showing a transformation matrix represented by A, B, C, D, and that will actually transform the object PQ and cause that to be mapped onto its image P prime, Q prime. So notice carefully that P, 1, 0, written like this, is going to map to P prime under the transformation, and similarly Q, 0, 1 is going to be mapped onto Q prime 1, 0. So ABCD is simply the matrix of transformation that is responsible for that mapping. So we simply solve this equation, this matrix equation for ABCD, and you will note that the transformation matrix turns out to be 0, 1, -1, 0. This is typically how this is done, and we can similarly do this for rotations which are in an anti-clockwise direction, or for rotations which essentially is for more than 90 degrees. But this is typically how it is done, very straightforward, and we'll see you next time as we apply some of this technique to solve problems